guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have to be honest with you guys. My name is not actually Antonio Fonseca. My real name is World Record Egg. I know this might be surprising to some of you guys.
I knew this would cause a lot of controversy. I know that, but I didn't think it would get to this magnitude. I didn't think it was possible.
Me being an egg doesn't change anything about my personality. Like, I'm still the same person, but I'm just not a person. I'm an egg. Last week when I was filming my making the best vegan pasta video, I started talking about which type of pasta I like the best and which type of pasta is, you know, superior. So I thought today I could make a video ranking every pasta. This is extremely controversial. I might get canceled for doing this video, but I'm okay with that because this needs to be said. Let's look at the tier. If anyone actually eats this type of pasta willingly, they don't deserve rights and they should be put down immediately. This category is very specific to the times we're living in. Like, I would still buy it, like I would still purchase this type of pasta, but not with any conviction or excitement. The middle category is shapes galore. This category is for the pastas that have intricate shapes and interesting patterns that I feel must be addressed and must be categorized. Next we have iconic staple. This is obviously a pasta that you have known ever since you have been brought into this world. Like, when you were a child, this is the type of pasta your mom would cook for you. This is the type of pasta that you would enjoy. It comes with a lot of happy memories and a lot of happy moments. And also just pasta that is reliably good. It doesn't matter if you buy the best brand or the supermarket brand, it's gonna be consistently good and it's gonna deliver every single time. Last but not least, we have carbohydrate royalty. This is the type of pasta that we should all aspire to be, and we can only hope that we ever have as much talent and as much versatility as this type of pasta. This is for bad bitches only.
You ready to fucking die?
No, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
First up, we have tortellini. Now, I'm immediately inclined to put tortellini in a very, very good category because, first of all, they're versatile, just like me. She can be filled up with whatever the fuck she wants. Have you had spinach and ricotta tortellini? Like, that shit fucking slaps. So, they just have to go into iconic staple because, I mean, they're amazing. Next up, we have penne. Now, me and penne have had a few issues in the past. Like, I do purchase penne, but it's definitely not my first choice or my second choice of pasta. Oh, at all. I also think there's a problem with consistency. When you buy store brand penne, you just don't get the same flavor and you don't get the same texture as when you buy a better penne. And I feel like there's so many other girls who, you know, have way more consistency and just bring so much more to the table than penne. So I think penne needs to go in shapes galore. Yeah, she's cute, but cute next to Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Gorgeous is gonna, devour cute.
Next we have fettuccine. Fettuccine has a lot of talent and just the texture is so perfect. It's not too wide, it's not too slim, and it's amazing. So I think fettuccine has to go in iconic staple. Up next we have rigatoni. I personally am not a big rigatoni fan. I'd say rigatoni is penne's uglier, fatter, and less talented younger sister. Like, does anyone care about her? Clap if you care.
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
Leave a comment down below letting me know if anyone ever willingly purchased this type of pasta. Because she's just not all that. She's so irrelevant. She's like the Meghan Trainor of pasta. She will forever live under penne's shadow, and I think that's perfectly fine. That's the way it's meant to be. All that being said, she just has to go into punishable by up to 10 years of prison. There's no other option. Next we have ravioli. I'd say ravioli has a lot to offer, but the one thing that really, really annoys me about her is the fact that she keeps breaking apart. Every time I cook ravioli, it never goes well. Ever. I don't think there's been one time I've cooked ravioli where there hasn't been breakage. She keeps opening up too much and then the insides just go into the water and no one likes that. No one fucking likes that. So I'd say ravioli goes to would buy if it was the last pasta left in the supermarket. Next we have Fusilli. Now she is that bitch. Fusilli goes with literally anything, and the texture is just so amazing and beautiful, and it just, the way it feels on your mouth is just a moment that is most pleasing to me in my mealtime. Like, Fusilli is the Kylie Jenner of pasta. She has $1 billion empire. She is everything that the other girls want to be. So she has to go into royalty. There's no other choice. Next we have letter pasta. I do like the nostalgia that this pasta brings. It's very like 2008. You just got home, you were playing all day at school with your Beyblades. One of the boys called you faggot because you didn't want to play soccer, but it's okay because all your girlfriends were there for you, and that is definitely a very big plus. If there's a pasta that deserves to be in shapes galore, it's this one, because bitch, the amount of shapes, like if you think about it, the alphabet is just a bunch of random shapes. That's all the alphabet is. So yeah, shapes galore, period. Next we have lasagna. If you don't like lasagna, unsubscribe right now. Like, bitch, unsubscribe. I don't want you here. Lasagna is fucking amazing. Lasagna is so fucking good. It's not versatile, but you know, some things just don't need to be versatile. When you have one thing that you're amazing at, just stick to it, you know? Don't try to change it up. Just stick to that and you have a career. Like, it's a serve, you know? It's a serve all the way through. So yeah, it's pretty obvious she's going to be royalty. Like, she deserves to be up there. I'm not saying she's #1, but she's definitely like in the royal family. Up next, we have cannelloni. I'm gonna say iconic staple, because it's always good to have some frozen cannelloni, but they're just not royalty, you know what I mean? Lasagna, 100% royalty, like blue blood all the way. Next we have that pasta shape, which I do not know the name of, but it's like the little bow tie. Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully? Quickly. You know what you deserve? Jail. So she's going to prison, as she should. Next we have macaroni. Now I can't really say macaroni is royalty. Let's be honest, the only reason anyone's eating macaroni is if they're doing macaroni and cheese. So yeah, she's important, but she's just a one-hit wonder, you know, and that's fine, that's fine. I don't blame her for that. She just needs to bring something else to the table if she wants to be royalty, you know? She's not there yet. So she's gonna go into iconic staple. Next we have spaghetti. There's just no good, easy way to eat spaghetti. There's always an issue. What the hell are we gonna do now, you know? Like, I love spaghetti, but she has forced my hand in this. She has forced me to say that she is not as good as Fusilli just cause she's not as convenient. I can't be eating spaghetti in the couch. Spaghetti, sweetie, I'm so sorry, but Fusilli is just the superior pasta, and that's on a period.
And that's on a period.
But nonetheless, spaghetti will be going into the royalty category, because I mean, she is still that girl. She's just not that bitch. Next we have tagliatelle. I do like tagliatelle, but I'd say she's like the Halsey of pasta, you know what I mean? She is indie, supposedly, but in reality, we all know that she's actually just a pop musician who doesn't have that good of a taste. Why am I saying she's good and then comparing her to Halsey? Sorry to this pasta.
Sorry to this man.
I think she has to go into, yeah, would buy. Next we have linguine. I think I've only actually cooked linguine once. I feel like she's too thick. Like, I'm not fat shaming her. She has every right to be that thick. I'm not judging her for that. But personally, in my mouth, it just doesn't sit right. There's just something in my mouth that says, are you sure about that? I know this is controversial, but I'm just saying what we're all thinking. You know, I have to be honest and raw with you guys. So, linguine, I'm sorry, sweetie, but you're going to jail.
What am I talking about?
Your sister's going to jail. Have a little compassion.
Kim, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your sister's going to jail.
Chloe's gone. Here, Kim, this one.
Last but not least, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what her name is. She looks good.
Well, you girls look good.
But since I don't really know her name, can she be that good? I'm gonna say she's like quarantine supermarket pasta. And that brings us to the end of this ranking video. I hope you guys learned something from this. I feel like this is definitely gonna make a huge impact in the culture. And I'm so proud of myself for, you know, being brave and putting my opinions out there. But opinions are like assholes, we all have one, and we can have different opinions, that's okay. Me and you, we don't have to agree on everything. The only thing we have to agree on is that everything I'm saying is right.
There's nothing wrong with my views or beliefs because I have freedom of speech and everything I'm saying is true.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on Saturday.